It is. Hold on. They can't hear you yet. Hold on, I'm trying to... Okay. Indeed. They shouldn't be able to hear you yet. Try talking. Nope. The fuck?
Missouri thing.
There we go, they can hear you.
Oh wait, no. Small homes.
Okay, go, they can hear you.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so we are live and we are streaming and you can hear us fine now. So that is good.
What?
Okay. Anyway, so there's a tornado. There's a moderate risk today, with a chance of we're probably going to see a tornado outbreak if everything sort of goes how it's looking. It's going to go, and the areas that are under that main sort of area of, I guess, emergency, you could say, is Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, and Tennessee. All those 5 states, you guys are sort of in the main sort of area for that. There are a few warnings active right now, but it'll probably proceed to get worse as we go later into the night. So we'll start to read off some of these warnings here as the night proceeds, and we'll try to keep this updated. Right.
I would just like to excuse any mistakes we make along the way. It has been a few months since we've streamed, so we may be a bit rusty. But bear with us, we will try our best.
Racer, why are you laughing?
Because... Shady Church.
Racer, can you not laugh on the stream, please?
Get out.
Especially in the first 5 seconds. Or at least mute
yourself.
Yeah, that.
Okay,
right.
So...
Can someone confirm we're actually
tornado
live, though?
I will read off some of the tornado warnings as Nathan does that. There is currently a tornado warning that includes a wide variety of areas ranging from Weldon, Arkansas, up to the southeastern portions of Jonesboro, Arkansas. It isn't a full tornado warning. It's because it straddles the border between 2 different National Weather Service offices, so it's kind of broken up. But I'll try to read off all the counties that this warning includes.
Nathan, cover for him.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
But the tornado warning includes Weldon, Beadville, Fisher, Waldenburg, Harrisburg, Wiener, Grubbs, Amagon, I think, and then Cashin in the southern portions of Jonesboro. And then there's another tornado warning in southern Missouri, I think. Yes, in southern Missouri, and it includes Plateau and Roundy Bulks? I don't even know how to say that. In like the southern portions of Evergreen.
I'm in a garage and I'm drinking Pepsi, but I've returned.
Alright. Excellent. Okay.
The Arkansas tornado warning also includes the town of Wiener and the town of Harrisburg.
I just did that.
The Missouri one also includes the town of Rubidoux. And there are also a wide variety of severe thunderstorm warnings as well in central Missouri. All of these for strong, damaging winds. Also, the possibility of some hail. Some of the communities included within these warnings include Fulton, Ashland, Freesburg, Westphalia, St. Elizabeth, Iberia, Vienna, Newburgh, Rolla, St. James, Richland, Brumley, and Lebanon.
Also, I'd like to state if you were at the Shady Church in Grove.
Shut up.
Oh, I just saw the tornado watch. I didn't know it was worded not worded like that, but I didn't know it said several strong tornadoes likely.
It's almost a PDS watch, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really close.
It actually meets PDS criteria, but the National Weather Service just didn't feel like putting PDS there, I guess.
Now, it needs at least 80 probs for PDS.
It has 90-70, doesn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
New tornado warning just issued.
Yeah,
This includes the city of Rolla,
Doolittle, Newburgh, and Rolla, however you want to say that, I suppose.
I believe it's Rolla.
Rolla.
At 6:24 p.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near St. Robert, or near Waynesville, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. You can see here, guys, these are very fast-moving storms, and they're also occurring at night. And the majority of the tornadoes that are going to occur are going to be very rain-wrapped. Do not try to go outside and look at these storms. We say this basically every single time, but just once again, I have to remind you, do not go outside and try to look at a tornado because you aren't going to see it, and it's going to be on you, and it's going to kill you before you know it. So go inside, get in your basement, get into the most interior portion of your home away from windows, and you will be safe. Additional hazards are tornadoes and quarter-sized hail, source radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This warning also includes portions of Interstate 44. Move to a basement or interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Yeah. All of the basic stuff.
Okay.
Currently,
Currently, there's a tornado warning in Iowa.
Chaser. Who is it? Please be Brad. Please. Brad!
Okay, we'll get to the Iowa tornado warning in just a moment.
Iowa?
There's a tornado warning in Iowa.
Oh my god, Iowa! There's an Iowa tornado. It happens every time.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
All right. The towns of Mount Union, Morning Sun, Oakville, Heathsburg, New Boston, Wapello, yeah, who cares? All right.
People who live there care.
Unless I meant the name of the town, not the warning. Clearly, the warning is quite important. All right, we do have storm.
Okay, this is really cursed. Currently,
Wait,
hang on. If anyone's curious on live storm chasing, Brad is currently in Jonesboro.
Oh, okay. I'll go and watch his stream. But Racer, do you want to do the new tornado warning in Missouri?
Where is it?
It's just east of Columbia. I'm going to warn
Millersburg,
you.
near Fulton.
The velocities are glitching on the radar,
Okay.
so you can't see anything on there.
I'm using a
that's
different
right.
radar. I'm kind of hoping.
Right. The one near Dixon and Crocker.
I really can't see anything on that storm, but as I said, everything is glitching there. And then,
Let's see if
Racer, you can begin any time. I'm just going to take a look at
I'm
the.
trying to
Oh
find it.
God. The Jonesboro storm is beginning to tighten up again quite a lot, right over the town of Amigan. So just if you are watching and you're living in the path of that storm, get to shelter immediately because it is a pretty darn strong circulation there.
Northeast Arkansas, basically.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
There's a
we will
tornado
cut over
warning.
to Racer.
We're not going to cut over. He's just going to start talking.
Anyways, there's a tornado warning for the cities of Kingdom County, Fulton, Augsburg, and Benton City, and that is east of Columbia, Missouri. I guess.
It would. I'm looking at radar, and it looks like the town of Amigon might have taken a hit from that tornado warning, or that I don't know. Is it a tornado on the ground? It's going towards Jonesboro.
They haven't had a report in a while.
Okay, whatever. But that cell in the circulation did pass over the town of what is it called? Amigon. I'm gonna call it Amigon. It could be pronounced any way. I'm gonna call it Amigon.
Oh, that's nice. That's an interesting feature. Let's see if that's actually gonna.
Okay. So everyone just we're likely not going to be able to catch up with all the tornado warnings. But we will read out as many town names as possible, and hopefully, if you hear your town name, you can hopefully process that something is probably not right. Of course, leave your TVs on, keep your volume up, listen, be ready for alerts, just stay ready.
I have two things to say.
Okay.
One, is that a donut hole?
Yeah, it
Second
is.
of all,
That's
what?
literally what I
come up
just.
and say something about the
Jonesboro?
tornado warning for Walmart.
Oh, damn,
Okay.
what do you know? Donut.
Okay. So here's a 3D cross section of the storm. This is from a few minutes ago, so it's a bit outdated, but you can clearly see that there is an updraft that is causing some elevated precip to stay above the ground.
Yeah,
This is
did
what
you
we
just
call a BWER. What? Huh? Alright. Anyway, this is when updraft winds are strong enough to obviously hold precipitation in the air, and these typically precede a tornado. It obviously does not guarantee a tornado, but I'd say more times out of not, they do end up leading to a tornado.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't usually
Oh.
mean it doesn't always mean that you're going to get a strong tornado. But I've often seen stronger tornadoes preceded by BWERs. It's just something that you are going to have to pay attention to, especially in an environment like this. Also, that is a strong area of rotation. It continues to
Yeah.
intensify.
This
And
tornado is likely
Yeah.
very close to being on the ground after with all the signs.
if not already,
Also, there's a warning south of Columbia.
It's very
Oh,
close,
yeah.
but it's not.
Reed is reporting a big lowering.
Oh, is he there?
I believe he is.
Oh, I thought he was done chasing for the year.
Oh, well, I mean, you get a December moderate. Your
Was he
chaser
like-
sensors will start.
Oh, I got burnt out. So I'm just up here in Colorado and look at snow and stuff. Didn't you say that?
I mean, he's Reed.
he's reading. He's
He's
chasing. What else?
Alright.
All right.
We don't have. Currently, correlation coefficient does not currently suggest that tornadoes on the ground. That does not necessarily mean there isn't one, but I would advise a tornado warning and get to shelter as soon as possible. Next areas that will be impacted include Weiner, Arkansas, and between Jonesboro and Bay, Arkansas.
Yeah, please, if you are in a tornado warning, make sure you seek shelter, basement, or interior room of your home. If you're in a mobile home, try to get somewhere safer. Because mobile homes really aren't that secure for a lot of these things. But if you live in sort of tornado-prone areas, you should hopefully know that lesson by now and have a plan ready. Maybe your own storm shelter. But hopefully you were prepared. So it looks like, yeah. What was that?
That's a cough.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the towns in the tornado warning currently: Jonesboro, the southwest side of Jonesboro. You guys are in the tornado warning now. Please seek shelter. The towns are Harrisburg, Fisher, Waldenburg, Amagon. You guys just got passed by. I don't know. Could be on the ground, but I'm going to doubt that it was because there seems to be no signal on radar quite yet of it lofting any debris. Let's see here. Town of Grubbs, you guys too. It's currently passing by you. Main part of the supercell is just missing. But you guys were in the hail core earlier. If it is dropping hail. And next, head of the cell, seems the next notable town that will hit is Weiner. You guys there, please watch out. It is approaching. And way out ahead of it, and it'll probably miss it, is the town of Cache. But Jonesboro, it is moving right into Jonesboro. So if you do live in that area, please do seek shelter.
Evidently, Reed has debris. I assume he's live streaming on Facebook. Can anyone go and watch that?
I think he said Facebook.
I think he's on Facebook.
Reed always live streams on Facebook.
Let me see what he said. He said, I literally looked at a tweet of his that says something about I'll be live on blank. I will be streaming love on FB and YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
He's streaming love.
Oh, well.
Reed Timmer. There he is. Live storm chase mode with moderate risk issued.
Is he live?
Yes.
Well, I might as well watch it.
On the YouTubes.
Okay, we have a wall cloud reported.
There was also a field
Big
of
wall
tree
cloud descent
reported near Weldon.
looking northwest of this location. Okay. Obviously, that is meant to say just, not just sut, but
Also, isn't Brad in Jonesboro?
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
you're going to the streams, don't expect to see too much interesting. But Brad actually, yeah, he's in Jonesboro. He's like in the middle of town. It looks like there's a lot of buildings, and you can see the lightning of the oncoming cell.
Unfortunately, when you do get a tornado in a populated area, there are a lot of power flashes that often occur, which I hope that does not happen, but if it does, we might be able to get a bit more of a view if any tornadoes do occur in populated areas today.
Assuming it's not rain wrapped.
Yeah, assuming it's not rain wrapped.
It's nighttime, and if it's rain wrapped and it's nighttime, you're not going to see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 mile southwest of Wiener, a big wall cloud
I just
looking
read
northwest of this location. Oh, you
I
did?
just
Okay.
read that, yeah.
All right, I apologize.
Meanwhile, we have 4 tornado warnings ongoing in Missouri. I'll switch to those now.
Want to read out all the town names?
Those appear to be mainly QLCS,
Yeah.
aren't they?
They mainly are, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay, well, I can read out all those town names. And then the
Might as
radar's
well.
trying to fix it. So, okay. We're going to go from south to north here. So the southernmost warning of this little collective area of tornado warnings, town of Plateau, could be any of those, but you know what I mean, is in a tornado warning. Evergreen, you are in a tornado warning. That tornado was heading towards Fort Leonard Wood, St. Robert, Edgar Springs, and Churro. All right. Next, a little bit north of that, there's the town of Dixon, Doolittle, Rolla, and Newburgh. We talked about this one earlier a little bit. Crocker, just outside of it. Ahead of that, we got the town of St. James. All of these will be in the state of Missouri, or central Missouri. Next warning, we have Westphalia, Teos. I keep overcomplicating these, but they're probably just how they look. Mocaine. Let's see. We got way out ahead of it. We got McCricket, Herman, Berger, Jonesburg, High Hill, New Florence, Lynn. All of you guys, your tornado warning stretches quite a bit, and all the way up north we got Kingdom City. You're in basically the middle of the tornado warning. Up ahead you got Rush Hill, Farber, Martinsburg, Wellsville, Montgomery City, Middletown, Fulton. So if you were in any of those towns that I just listed, you're in a tornado warning, if not pretty close to one. So stay aware of all that. We're going to switch to Jonesboro now, because that might...
Also in Illinois, you still have the ongoing warning for Wapello, Morning Sun, and Oakville. Out ahead of the warning into Illinois, you have New Boston, Joy, and Keithsburg.
Tornado warning has been expanded to include the entirety of Jonesboro, as well as the communities of Paragould, Ottawa, Lake City, Monette, Brookland, Caraway Bay, and Truman.
Better pray this doesn't go PDS. Or maybe we do want to go PDS, because that'll give more of a warning. Well, if it goes PDS, that means there's something that warrants it, and that's not what we want. On Brad's stream, you can't see anything, so this might be a rain-wrapped, whatever may be behind the rain. We don't know. Tornado, wall cloud, maybe just a rotating thunderstorm, but you cannot see anything. I think Brad is in like downtown Jonesboro.
Just by looking at radar, this is encased by a giant wall of water in front of it, so you are not going to see it.
Okay. Yeah, Brad is approaching downtown Jonesboro. So if you want footage of these storms, live footage, everyone. Of course, you can probably look at your local news station, but livestormchasing.com. Brad Arnold is currently located. Oh, did he update? No, yeah, Brad Arnold is currently in Jonesboro. So if you want live footage from there, go there.
Brad Arnold, our favorite storm chaser on live storm chasing.
He is our favorite live storm chaser. He's a legend.
He is.
Let me go back to the lightning. Oh, can't reverse that.
Is Brett streaming by any chance?
Yeah, it's Brett and Brad. I think I might be one. Kelly? Yeah, Kelly. Where's Kelly?
Who is Kelly?
Kelly is in the TSTM risk in Oh, Kelly is a snow chaser. I don't understand that.
Oh, a snow chaser.
Hold up. They're in a TSTM risk. Oh, they're a snow chaser.
It's the snow is blowing sideways in the all right.
Only in
Brad. Yeah, Brad is basically in downtown Jonesboro, so if something happens, we're going to see it there.
The rotation on the Jonesboro storm is not as tight as it was a few minutes ago. A bit messy, I'd say. Still pretty strong and still pretty threatening. It could definitely begin to reorganize again here within a few minutes. Within a few minutes, I should say.
And hopefully it would do that. Well, hopefully it wouldn't do that at all, but hopefully if it did do that, it would do that after passing Jonesboro.
Yes, hopefully. It is also beginning to take a path that is actually very similar to the Jonesboro tornado of last year. Originally, it looked like it would go on the north side of Jonesboro. It's now looking like it'll go through the south side. So just...
Okay, so if you live in Jonesboro, there is a confirmed... Yeah, please get in a shelter if you live, of course, anywhere in Jonesboro, but it does seem like southeast and southeast Jonesboro will get the main brunt of this storm. Jonesboro itself will probably get the heavy rains, the winds, the hail, but ahead of the circulation, please do get in shelter. And that circulation is getting stronger.
There is a new tornado warning along the Missouri-Illinois border straddling the Mississippi River that includes the communities of Ashburn, Louisiana, Atlas, New Canton, Pittsfield, Detroit, Time, Martinsburg, Giggsville, Perry, Bayless, Hadley, and South Barry. I would also just like to point out that the Jonesboro tornado, which has now been confirmed to be on the ground, is currently located just north of Wiener, and in the latest scans, it has intensified more from the somewhat disorganized mess that we were describing it as earlier. So, it is, of course, it's now been confirmed on the ground, so it is still a force to be reckoned with. And as Nathan was just explaining, if you do live within the path of this tornado-warned storm, you need to get to shelter immediately. Get into your basement or the lowest floor in a sturdy building away from... And see where he is. I don't know how often that... If I were him, and I wanted to be in the path of it, but still be in a somewhat safe location, I'd try to stay around downtown Jonesboro. On its current path, it looks like it's going to go through Jonesboro, unless it suddenly shifts. Which I hope that happens, but just at the moment, it's looking like it's going to impact at least a portion of Jonesboro.
I would not go to downtown Jonesboro because that's where the hail core is going.
Oh,
I would
yes,
go to
you're
Bay.
right.
I'd
But
go to Bay.
if you were in downtown Jonesboro, there'd likely be cover for you if you wanted to take shelter or shelter your car.
And also be.
But you are right. Bay is
the center of a major town.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to get away that quickly. Really, there are no good locations in this situation because you're just going to be surrounded by dark and you're not going to be able to see anything. Bay would probably be a good location. You could go there, wait it out, maybe just take some pictures of the lightning occurring to your north. And then as soon as the tornado, if it is on the ground at that point, which we hope it is not, you could go up north and then help out with damaged stuff there and whatnot. But obviously this is up to Brad, and we are not storm chasers. We are just people sitting at home.
So it looks like Brad might actually be leaving Jonesboro, and it looks like he might be heading, I can't tell, but it says the map just updated. It looks like he's heading east now, so he's trying to get ahead of it.
That's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
And it does look closer to Jonesboro than I originally thought it was so far. Let's keep it that way. Okay. Make sure while we have this little gap here before it actually goes into town. Anything else happening anywhere? Nope. Okay, good.
Someone could be cycling right now. Could be, I guess.
Hopefully it fails.
Didn't Rockport hit by
You're against her.
There looks to be like a slight BWER still on the Jonesboro storm. Not very pronounced or anything, but it's there. And then I'll go look at the Missouri storms again. And it's still very hard to see anything on these storms because the velocities on this are broken from the St. Louis radar.
Oh, he
Also, that
did.
tornado warning in Iowa expired.
Okay, good.
And there's a new tornado warning on the Missouri-Illinois border.
Yeah, we already know about this.
Oh shit,
Charles Peak is live on the Weather Channel from Wiener. He's going slow down the road. And they're currently showing his feed on live television. I can't see anything because it's just dark, but there is lightning.
There is a new tornado warning that is an extension of the Doolittle Northway tornado warning. And that one includes the town of Vichy, Missouri. So if you're in Vichy, Missouri, please take cover now.
Okay. Yeah, Brad is getting out of Jonesboro, and he's going ahead of it. He's, like, in the path right now.
There is another Torcy in Missouri by the looks of it.
Another...
Well, I'll try to see which one that is.
It's an expansion, I think.
Oh, is it?
Okay. So Joel Bishop...
Oh, nope. Jesus, there's so many.
So Joel
there is
Bishop,
a ton of tornado warnings.
Right. So Joel Bishop reported that a cone tornado northeast of his position by roughly 5 miles had strong rear flank downdraft winds, and trees were down roughly 2 miles west
Where?
of the main road.
Is that Jonesboro one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Through Waldenburg. He's kind of that report was taken north of Waldenburg.
Could you send that in chat?
No, it's just on the radar.
Oh, okay. Near Waldenburg. That might have been the one that triggered the Torcy.
Possibly. What the? Do I want to cover that entire region? Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna do this. Okay. If you're in Missouri and you live basically from Doolittle,
Arkansas.
If you live from Doolittle up toward Ashburn, more than likely you're under a tornado warning at the moment. That's more specifically Doolittle to Bell to Rich Fountain to Monaco, Fulton toward Ladonia and Frankfurt.
Wall of tornado warning systems within that line. Very strong winds and some hail are also possible. Just might as well get ready before it hits you.
Viking!
Vikings had a play in St. Louis right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate.
No.
Can someone screenshot this and send it to him? And say, like,
sending it in winter chat.
to say the wall of tornadoes is approaching.
No. He's not online. I pinged him, stay safe. Oh, okay. Brad is setting up shop. He's
Where?
got a damn good view. Just outside of Jones.